Ever wondered how to make authentic naan at home? Well, the journey to mastering this delightful bread begins with a brief history. Originating from the heartlands of India, naan is more than just a bread. It's a cherished element of Indian cuisine. Crafted from a few simple yet crucial ingredients like flour, yeast and yogurt, it graces countless meals, adding a soft, fluffy touch to the array of flavors. A staple in many households, its significance is undeniable. Today, we unravel the secrets to crafting the perfect naan. Before we begin, gather your ingredients. Our first key player is all-purpose flour, providing the backbone for our naan. It's what gives the bread its structure and texture. Next up is yeast, the magical ingredient that breathes life into our dough, helping it rise to the occasion. We also need sugar. It's not just for sweetness, but it's yeast's favorite snack, aiding in its activation. Don't forget the salt. It's not just for taste, it helps control the yeast and strengthens the dough. Then we have ghee or clarified butter. This is what gives naan its distinct richness and flavor. If you don't have ghee on hand, regular butter works too. The next ingredient is yogurt. It works hand in hand with the yeast to make the naan fluffy and light. Lastly, we need water to bring all the ingredients together into a smooth dough. Possible substitutes? You can use whole wheat flour for a healthier option or non-dairy yogurt for a vegan twist. With these ingredients ready, the naan-making adventure begins. The journey to a perfect naan starts with the dough. You've gathered your ingredients and now the magic begins. Mixing the elements together, you're not just blending flour, water, and yeast, you're creating a foundation, a canvas if you will, for that authentic naan experience. Start by pouring your water into a bowl, then gradually add your flour and yeast. Use your hands to mix it all together. It's a tactile process, one that connects you to centuries of traditional naan makers. Now we move on to kneading. This is where your dough gets its strength, its elasticity. Kneading is not just a process, it's a rhythm. Press, fold, turn, and repeat. It's a dance of the hands, a symphony of movement that transforms your dough into a soft, elastic, and lively mass. Remember, patience is key. Don't rush this step. Knead until your dough is smooth and springy, a joy to touch. Once your dough is springy to the touch, you're ready for the next step. Patience is key in the art of naan making. Like a good story, our dough needs time to rise, to reach its full potential. You see, this resting period allows the yeast to do its magic, making our dough light, fluffy, and full of flavor. It's not just about waiting though, it's about giving our dough the perfect environment to thrive. A warm, cozy spot where it can quietly double in size. Now once our dough has had its beauty sleep, it's time for some action. Divide the dough into even pieces, each one destined to become a gorgeous piece of naan. Now let's shape these pieces into balls, a task that requires a gentle touch. You're sculpting, not crushing. Next, we roll out each dough ball into a beautiful teardrop shape. This isn't just for aesthetics, the shape plays a role in how the naan cooks, ensuring an even, delicious result. Now you're one step closer to enjoying authentic, homemade naan. The moment of truth, cooking your naan to perfection. Let's dive right in. You've got your skillet or tandoor preheated and ready. The key to the perfect naan is high heat and a quick cooking time. This is what gives the bread its characteristic blisters and char, which not only make it visually appealing but also enhance the flavor. Place your rolled out naan on the skillet or into the tandoor. Watch as it starts to bubble and puff up. That's the magic happening right before your eyes. After about a minute, flip it over and let the other side cook. You're looking for that beautiful golden brown color and those appetizing charred spots. Remember, naan is not about precision, it's about heart and soul. Each piece tells its own story through the blisters and char, the texture and the flavor, so don't fret if each one looks a bit different. And there you have it, authentic, delicious naan, made right in your own kitchen. The best part about making your own naan? The first bite. Picture it served with a traditional curry, soaking up the rich flavors. Or how about a non-traditional twist? Use it as a pizza base or wrap it around grilled meats. And there's nothing quite like breaking bread with loved ones, so gather your friends and family. Share your homemade naan and let the compliments roll in. Remember, the joy of cooking comes not just from the process, but from sharing and enjoying the results. Happy cooking!